for it to start downpouring while we were waiting to go on. So she proceeded to hide in the bathroom with Sophie and had to sprint through the rain to go find their chaperone. Grace Bowling. Parents, Daniel and David Bowling. Grace plans to major in medical lab science at SVSU.
Test. 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 Test.
I'm heading down to concessions to get water or anything.
No, I got it, cool. Thank you. Test. Test. test, test.
Favorite Trojan Mary was napping on the dark net for Peter's wedding performance in his sophomore year. Riley Hartog. Parents, Riley Hartog, and E.O. Baker. Let's go to the attacker. His favorite Trojan memory was winning the 4x4 relays with his team. Sophia Pascal, Linda and Merlin Pascal are the parents. Sophia plans to attend college and major in elementary education and also become an elementary teacher. Favorite Trojan memory? Love hanging out with friends, rated everyone's legend competition. When you would stay from what I played, there you and teammates at a four-wheeler and dancing behind the band shows with their at every Canton. All the little memories that made high school so memorable. Spencer Reed, parents, Chris and Henry. Education and exercise science. His favorite Trojan memory was going to school
Test, test, test. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test.
Oh, really?
Test, test, test.
Jacob Peterson. Parents, Joe and Jen Peterson. Not sure where he's going to go. He's just kind of undecided in that. But his favorite Trojan memory is going to state cross country 3 years in a row. Jonathan Ross. Parents, Casey and Dan Ross. Plans to continue his academic and athletic career at the University of Minnesota majoring in natural resources. His favorite Trojan memory.
Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Yeah.
Anthony plans to go somewhere or go to the University of
Test, test, test.
Fire test off. Lisa and James test off. Fire files go to SBI and major in land survey. His favorite Trojan memory.
Test, test, test.
Easton Hard. Easton files go to SBI for accounting. His favorite Trojan memory. I think those little girls last night got a silly string. Canton Homer. Jason and Jean Homer. Canton was out of someplace and not their rooms in the media.
Test, test, test.
In second place at the team at state golf tournament in his freshman year. Susan Johnson and Eric Gray. He wants to go to a technical someplace, but not sure what his major will be. His favorite Trojan memory? Sharing the best jokes. This is part one, and this is room, and the best one was one you can't remember. And then we have all the seniors. Congratulations to all the seniors today. Thank you for all the good you've given all of us.
I'm supposed to put in a different one there? Okay, different one?
You okay?
Hey, Andrea.
How are you?
I'm good. I can't get the audio to work.
Okay.
Should I try a different one or?
Now let me play with it for a minute.
All right.
Oh, let's see. Oh, none of that.
Live.
Talk.
Hello, hello. Test, 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 test.
There you go. All right, you ready to go live?
I'm ready.
Southern.
No, cancel. It's already live.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That looks good. Thank you. I appreciate it.
And you know you can turn down the volume on that.
Right. And I can mute it here too, right?
Yes,
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Do you remember how to run the ads?
Yeah. Hit the fire ads.
Yep.
Yep.
Fire and stop.
Yep.
Perfect.
All right. Thank you.
You're working with fire, buddy.
Okay. All right. Good deal.
Oh, yeah. There I am.
All right. Here we go.
Have fun.
Thank you.
At the end of the night,
Yeah.
if you will just stop the stream,
Okay.
just hit live again, and
Yep.
then stop, walk
And then
through.
hit. Yep.
Command Q will close down the program.
Okay,
and then just shut the computer.
sounds good. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Test, 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 test. We're here for the Canton West Central game. 9 minutes to go before the game starts here. Test, 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 test. Test, test. Test, test, test.
After you guys break everything down, get the last person down, shut the hatch. I can't climb up there. So if you don't, I'm calling, making you come back and do it. Okay.
Client plans to attend SCSU to get her undergrad.
Test, 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 test. Test, test, test.
I can't climb up there. So if you don't, I'm calling, making you come back and do it.
Test, 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 test.
Client plans to attend SCSU to get her undergrad.
Test, 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 test. All right, here we go. Canton at West Central. Test, test, test. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. All right, here we go. Canton at West Central. Test, test, test.
You're cool for you to take one of these shirts.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Hello, test, 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 test. Here we go. Ready to go now. 6 minutes, 30 seconds to go.
Right at 11 minutes.
West Central at Canton. 5 minutes till kickoff. 4:54. Getting ready to go here. West Central at Canton. 5 minutes till kickoff. 4:54. Please try something. Got about 3 minutes and 28 seconds here before the game starts. Teams are heading to their sidelines right now. A hot September evening. Sun's going to go down here, probably about a half hour or so. We're going to get going here between Canton, who is currently 3-1, the West Central Trojans, who are 2-2 on the year. And we're going to get ready to go. Just kind of talking here to make sure my audio is working on our Trojan Tech live stream. Testing everything out here. So this is my first football game of the year that I'm doing on Trojan Tech. About ready for the national anthem here. West Central sends their seniors out, kind of in their traditional formation for the national anthem. Bring out the color guard from the Legion. And we'll get going here shortly. What are you doing? Hartford Humboldt Legion's ready to come out. Butch Warrington, our public address announcer here at West Central, is giving us the lowdown here for the West Central. Canton Seahawks versus West Central Trojan game. Clock counted down to 0. We're going to do the national anthem, then we'll come back with the game here.
Our colors will be presented this evening by American Legion Post 118 Hartford and American Legion Post 62.
All right, here we go. Now we're ready for the captain's meeting. We're going to do some player announcements first. Butch is going to announce our Trojan cheerleaders. Nelson, no link. Just go to YouTube. Canton Seahawks starters on their defense. Tyler Larson. Canton's got some big linemen. Every one of their linemen there announcing well over 200 pounds. It's Kane Wallner, number 11. He's the USD commit.
Senior number 22,
Getting ready for our captains meeting here. Our 4 captains going out for West Central. We've got Aiden Bartman, Caden Olfson, Carson Wilde, and number 52, our last captain for the night, is Cody Opitz. Sun's going down. So hopefully we get a little bit cooler here. Referee explaining the options to our captains. Flips the coin. And we're going to see who wins the toss here. Looks like Canton wins the toss. They're going to receive. So Canton's going to receive to start the game. West Central will start on defense. Butch, our PA announcer, just announced our kickoff temperature is 83 degrees. Pretty warm for a late September evening. Got the cameraman here tonight. Kelloland's game of the week. He ran out there for the kickoff as well. See who Canton sends deep here, if they're going to send Kane Wallner back, number 11. I believe that is him. Back deep. Trying to look into the sun, read my numbers here. And number 4 also for Canton. Logan Jensen back deep. Doing the kicking for West Central. Number 45, my neighbor boy, Cooper Mulder. And here we go, boom. Kickoff. Cooper Mulder goes by the first line, was touched. Oh, he got a loose ball on the field. That's a free ball. Canton does come up with it. It's going to be on the 20-yard line. Number 24 for Canton. Aiden Shrimp jumps on that ball. Luckily, they got that one back. That's a live ball once it crosses 10 yards. And Canton did touch it with their first line of defense. 1st and 10. Ball spotted right on the 20. And here comes Canton out for our first offensive play of the game. They wind up 2 to the right, 3 to the right. Spread offense, 1 to the left. Quarterback goes back to pass, little swing pass out, and it's going to be successful. He's got about 15 yards out there. Looks like number 15, Alex Reed. Gain of 15, out to about, a gain of about, learn more than that, probably about 18, out to the 38-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for Canton again. See if they come out spread again. Not this time. Now they're in tight, kind of a double wing formation. Handoff, nice tackle in the backfield. There's Keaton Vessels. He's going to be making a lot of tackles for West Central. Loss of 4. Bring up 2nd and 14. Nice tackle. Keaton Vessels right through the line there. Keaton's kind of lined up at a left end there. For West Central, they switch it around on the ends. So now Canton goes spread again. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Again, they're trying that swing pass. This time, West Central is well defended. Gets out there. Looks like number 1. Eli Mondau, am I right on that one? With the tackle there. Just to pick up a 1. Now it's going to bring up a big 3rd down and 14. Big play for the Trojans to get off the field here. This opening drive. Oh. This time Canton brings 3 out wide to the left. And we're going to have a timeout on the field. Looks like a timeout by Canton. The first timeout of the half for Canton. Coach Rich Lundstrom for Canton. He's been coaching there a long time.
Make sure that they sit. I mean, I want those 4 to go after it. They're only after the next one, you already have to set up.
We're probably going to get some water breaks in here with as much heat as we got tonight, too. So somewhere between middle of the first quarter, I'll do some water breaks. Hopefully, trainer Chad Morrison's got his pickle juice lined up for tonight in case we get any cramping going on. I'm sure he does. And the referee blows the ready for play whistle. And Coach Mattis gets the boys ready to go. And Canton lines up on the ball. 3rd down and 14. They got to get almost to midfield here to get a first down. They're spreading it out 2 wide each side. Quarterback goes deep for Canton. Throws deep over the middle. And passes a little bit out in front of him. Good coverage on the play there. Number 24. Hayden Whiting for West Central. And that brings out the punt team for Canton. Number 33, Bochi Knight, goes back for West Central here. So 4th and 13. Good snap. Canton's punter gets a high, nice spiral. And they get a fair catch signal. Oh, and he fumbles the punt, and Canton gets on it. So Canton gets on it. About the 25-yard line. He just never really settled under that. And big play for Canton to start the game. 1st and 10 on West Central's 25-yard line. West Central needs another big stop here. No. All right, Canton lines up a little bit tighter here. Got a little beef in the backfield this time. They give it to their. Here's another big play. Number 56. I think that's Grocott kid there. Cyrus Maris, I'm sorry. Cyrus Maris in there. I think Keaton Vessels was in on that one too. Keaton's got some little equipment there for Canton, trying to give it back, but nobody wants it, so the umpire is going to take it. Again, number 11 for Canton is Kane Wallner. He's a big 6'3", 220 kid going to USD next year to play football. D1 athlete. Canton spreads it out again here. Look like a little quick movement, but no call, and a good play out there. Number 11 for West Central. CJ Denbor knocked him out of bounds. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and probably about 11 here for Canton on the 25-yard line. Don't know what Canton's kicking situation is. Oh, they're probably about 26, 27-yard line. They may get about a 43, 44-yard field goal, which is a long field goal in high school football. I think their more likely scenario is try and pick up 5 or 6, give them a manageable fourth down here. Drops back to pass and gets knocked down, and here comes a flag. We got a pass interference. Looked like that one went on Hayden Whiting there. I'm not sure what's going on there. Hayden's running way back in there to get the football, helping him out. That's going to be, from the 26. That'll be half the distance to the goal line. And automatic first down on that one. So that takes it all the way down to about the 13-yard line. First down and 10 from the 13. They can get a first down here without getting a touchdown. Canton's quarterback's Alex Reed here. Handoff. That nice play again. Bennett Ingles with the tackle. Other than that first play from scrimmage, Canton ran that little swing pass for about a 18-yard gain. They really had trouble getting it going here. Got a pass interference call for their other first down. Loss of 1 on the play, brings up 2nd and 11. Tight formation. Wallner gets it, trying to get something to the outside. He's going to get a little bit here. Looks like a gain of about 5. So it's going to be about, 3rd down and probably about, I'd say 6, 7 yards, somewhere in there. Again, I'm not sure what Canton's kicking situation is now, but now they're definitely in field goal range if they do have a field goal kicker. But again, they might be in the area they just want to go for it here. Tight formation again. Do a little end around. Number 10 gets it. He's going to get quite a ways down there. Does he get a first down? Must be just a little short. It's going to bring fourth down. About a yard to go here. Way over on the right hash it's going to be. 4th down, about a half a yard to go. Are they going to measure? He started to move the ball. Then they decided not to, so now they are moving it. So moving it up to the right hash. Canton quickly out of the huddle. Not far to go at all. Only about a half a yard. They line up tight here. Wonder if Alex Reed's going to sneak it here. He's a 180-pound quarterback. And he does. And it looks like he got enough for a first down. Might have picked up a couple on the play, so it's going to be 1st and goal now. I think they're about at the 1-yard line here, where they're lined up. That play seemed like it worked pretty well. I wonder if we're going to see it again. Or if we're going to try and do something different here. Canton lines up tight again. Wallner comes around, he gets it, and he is in for the touchdown. 6 points for the Seahawks, up to the early lead, 6-0. Halfway through the first quarter. West Central hasn't even run an offensive play yet. They held Canton to a punt, muffed the punt. Canton goes down and gets the touchdown. So Canton's going to kick it here. Let's see who their kicker is. Looks like number 17 for Canton. Salvador Lopez. And Lopez with a nice kick. And it's good. 7-0 Canton. So West Central's going to get a chance to go on offense here. See how we do on offense.
Tell them to be ready for anything.
Both Canton and West Central playing their toughest games early right now. That drive for Canton was only 25 yards after the fumble by West Central. And again, Canton started out with Rapid City Christian, who's improved team this year. Won that 20-16. Dakota Valley 20-13. Vermilion they handled 45-31, 2-touchdown game. And against Sioux Falls Christian last week, they kind of got handled 49-7. But they've got us and Lennox their next two games. Finish up with Madison, Del Rapids, and Tri-Valley. West Central also has already played Lennox and Sioux Falls Christian, their two losses on the year. Back deep for West Central. Bochi Knight. And I think that's Aiden Bartman back there, number 20. Lopez will be doing the kicking off for Canton here. And good return out over the 30-yard line. Hayden Whiting is the returner there, number 24. And here we go with West Central. Offense on the field for the first time. Led by quarterback Caden Olson, number 16. And we're going to go with two wide to start with here. Olson under center. Got a little motion. Run up the middle by Bartman. He picks up about 6, I would say. Oh, my bad. That's not Hayden either. That's Carson Wild. And Evan Jatan now into the game, brings in the play. Out at receiver. Second down, about 4. Oh, fumbled the snap. I think West Central's got back on it, though. We did. Didn't lose much. Still going to bring up about a third and 3, maybe 3rd and 4 here. Can't have mistakes like that, especially when you get such a good first down play. West Central quickly up to the line. They're in tight here. There's Bartman with the carry. Aiden's going to get a first down. Good blocking over on that left side of the line. Bartman picks and chooses his holes and gets up there for a first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 for West Central, about the 47-yard line, their own 47. Got about 4 minutes, 35 seconds to go in the first quarter. Olsen under center here. A little run over to the left side by Evan Jatan. Gets about 5 yards, 2nd and 5. West Central doesn't make mistakes here. I think they can move the ball on Canton. Unless Canton makes West Central makes a mistake here. Up the middle. Nice run. About 4 yards. Going to bring up a short 3rd and 1. That's Carson Wild again. Got Jim Utek back on the staff this year. Of course, the field's named after him. Long-time coach of West Central. I think he was coach here maybe 34, 35 years. All right, 3rd and 1. Big play here. Probably 4 down territory if they don't get it. Picks a hole, gets up there, and gets a couple yards. That's going to be a first down. Still fighting. He probably end up with about 3 yards on that play. Nice, tough run there. Now we're going to bring in a couple different backs here. Looks like Keaton Vessels is going into the game at a back here. So we're going to line up with 2 backs in the backfield this time. Olsen's going to throw it, and we got a wide open play. Oh, he just misses him. Bennett Ingles running out there was wide open. I think Devin wishes he had that one. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to call him by his dad's name. Caden wishes he had that one back. Of course, Caden's dad, Devin. Long-time baseball player for the Renner Monarchs. Our Canova gang, yeah, Canova gang. For years. A lot of home runs back then from Caden's dad. So here we go. Now Caden's going to run it. Looks like he's got a first down and more. All the way down to the 20-yard line. 15-yard gain on second down. About a 20-yard gain. Gets it all the way to the 20-yard line. So that'll take it down to the 21-yard line, 1st and 10. Don't know if West Central needs to pass, maybe just to keep them honest a little bit, but they're picking up chunk yards every run play they get here. .21 the carrier for West Central, and he breaks into the open, and he's going to score a touchdown. That's Carson Wild, a 21-yard run, and right West Central gets right back in the game, 7-6, pending the extra point here. And we bring out the kicking unit. Snap, kick is good. And West Central ties it up. 7-7. So with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter, we got a tie ball game now, 7-7. And West Central looked good on that drive. Canton brings out their kick return team. And Cooper Mulder getting ready to kick here for the Trojans. Referee blows is ready for play, and here we go. Low line drive, is going to bounce wrong, picked up nicely, and he gets a little crease on the outside corner, gets it all the way up to the 35-yard line. Nice little return there by number 24 for Canton. Aiden Schremp. 1st and 10 on the 35. Good field position for Canton. No mistakes for West Central here. Just play good, solid defense. There's Wallner up the middle. It's going to get maybe 2. Possibly 3. Bring up a 2nd and 7. Central brings in a couple different plays. I think Wallner's going out on this play. Wonder if we're going to see some type of spread of some sort now. Oh, no, he's still in there. My bad. So, it must have been number 10 that came off. Let's run a little double wing here with the fullback. Wallner in motion. He gets the ball. And he gets maybe 2 more. Going to bring up a 3rd and 4 from the 41. Got some scores around right now. Del Rapids beating Tri-Valley at the end of the first period. And Sioux Falls Christian up 14-0. Right now, if you had to say who the class of the 11A is, it's probably Sioux Falls Christian. Kind of running through it.
Lennox, Dakota Valley.
Yeah, Lennox is beating Dakota Valley 12-0. Lennox played a nice game against West Central last week. Oh, fumbled snap a little bit by Canton. He gets it back. And nice break on the ball there. A 22 for West Central. That's Evan Jatan. So we got a punt now. Oh, it's CJ Denbar. He had a couple interceptions last week for West Central against Lennox. Oh, no. And they jumped off sides. I think that's going to give them a first down. Let's see what we got here. It's going to be off sides. Dead ball. Off sides. West Central. And that is going to be a first down. Another mistake. Another penalty giving Canton a first down. At West Central's 46-yard line. Kind of a third mistake West Central's had with the drop punt, the pass interference, and the 4th down offsides. Get that cleaned up a little bit here. And run a reverse. Number 10 for Canton tries to get outside. West Central plays it pretty well. Maybe a yard, maybe 2 on the play. Denbar with the tackle on T. Graham for Canton. Bring up a 2nd and probably 9 to go. And that is going to be the end of our first quarter. So at the end of 1, West Central 7 and Canton 7. Yeah. So Barry Mattis in his 2nd year as head coach. Barry's had a long-time assistant at West Central. After he was head coach for the Geddes Rams way back in the day. 9-man football. Probably back in the late 90s, early 2000s. Came back to his alma mater, West Central. Long-time assistant coach here. Barry also is assistant coach for the O'Gorman's girls basketball team. They've been pretty successful over the last 10, 15 years, coming over with some state titles.
The assist former West Central grad, Canton Pershing.
Yeah, also the O'Gorman girls coach, Kent Colesrud, another West Central grad. Barry and him, high school buddies, now coaching together at O'Gorman. So we're going over some other scores here. Let's see what we got here. Vermilion's beating Millbank 7-0. Mobridge Pollock over Belfouche 22-6. Lennox over Dakota Valley 12-0. Del Rapids is beating Tri-Valley 6-0. That's going to be a good game. And Christian is now taking it to Madison 21-0. 11 AA. Oh, Roosevelt Brookings is a good game, 26-21. And Yankton is beating Pierre. Pierre must be down a little bit this year. They've already got 2 losses. That's a whole decade for them sometimes. All right, so it brings up a 2nd down and 8 as we start the second quarter here for Canton. In shotgun, drops back to pass, looking for a little room. Throws it deep. He's got a wide open receiver. And they've got a big gain all the way down to about the 15-yard line. Evan Jaton with the tackle on that. Rolled out. Bought himself some time. Receiver uncovered himself. Big gain for about 30 yards down to West Central's 18-yard line, 1st and 10. 3 in the backfield. Wallner gets the ball, and he's got a little bit of an opening. Wallner might go, and he does. Touchdown, Canton. No flags on the field. It puts Canton up 13-6. And Canton will try to kick the extra point again. Takes a step back. Snap, hold, kick. Everything worked. Canton gets the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Salvador Lopez, freshman kicker for Canton. Again, that was set up by a Canton on a 4th and about 4. Was ready to punt. Heading offsides. Canton gets the ball back. 1st down. Drives downfield for a touchdown. So back deep now for West Central. This kickoff. It's going to be Bochi Knight and Hayden Whiting. See if Canton's going to do here. Lopez's kick. This one's going to go to Knight. He's got it at about the 15-yard line. Runs right up the middle. He's got a little bit of an opening. He's still on his feet. All the way out. Nice return there for Bochi Knight. So all the way out to the 45-yard line for West Central. Oh, they're going to mark it at the... Oh, let's see where we put it at. Right at the 45. There's an old referee trick that they do right there, is they put it right on the line. That way, you don't have to measure for a 1st down. If they get it to the next line, it's a 1st down. Handoff. Coming wide. He gets the corner. Oh, just gets caught barely from the outside there. It's number 6, Patrick Hammond.
Shout out for the offensive lineman, number 64, Creighton Sandholm.
Creighton Sandholm there. Number 64 with a good block to set him free to the outside there. Creighton's older brother, Carter, played with my son, Jackson. He was an all-state football player as well. Bartman goes in motion. Vessel's right up the middle. He's not going down. He gets the first down. Gain of about 10. And down to about the 37-yard line goes Keaton Vessels. Keaton, good athlete. Good baseball player, good wrestler, good football player. Olsen keeps it, fakes the options, going to take it himself. And he picks up about, I'd say about 6. So 2nd and 4 coming up for West Central. Again, West Central drives the ball. Our line is getting a good push. And we can minimize the mistakes here. Get a stop on defense. Let's get this one in first, so tie the game up. We got 10 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Bartman's got it. And Aiden's got it in the open. Touchdown. 33-yard run. Aiden Bartman there. Again, a nice hole there. Right up the middle. Good job by the West Central line. 14-13. West Central looking to tie it up here. There's our kicker. 88. Lane Miller. Try and tie it up here with an extra point. Snap's good. Kick is high enough. And it's good. So here we go. Just under 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. We're back tied again, 14-all. Every offensive play West Central had there, pretty successful. Good job by the line. Cooper Mulder's going to kick it off for West Central.
Inside shoulder to the ball, Seth.
Tell Sweet and Lucas, guys, careful anything coming back.
Canton brings their kick return team on. And we're huddled a little bit long over there. Makes me wonder if they got a little something up. Wallner's kind of the Mr. Do-Everything here for Canton. Back for them. Mulder's kicks low. It's received on the 30-yard line. He's going to run it back about the 38-yard line. Pretty good field position for Canton to start their drive here in the second quarter. So about the 37-yard line is the start for this one for Canton. They're spreading out wide here again. Reed's back in the shotgun. He's got an open receiver. 24 gets by. That's going to be a first down for Canton. Nice little move by Aiden Schremp. Sophomore for Canton. Wild with the tackle for West Central. Takes it right to midfield. Going to be first down and 10. Now Canton's going to bunch it up here again. Canton's had some success with the pass. Wallner's getting it. And there goes Keaton Vessels. 5-yard loss. Nice play. His second tackle for loss of the game already. It's a big 5-yard loss for Canton. We're going to bring up second 15. Big number 68, Seth Lynn, comes off for West Central. So we're probably going to see a pass here again. Now they're still bunched up tight. It's going to be 2nd and 15. That's a little bootleg. Oh, it's a pretty good pass, but it's a nice play defensively. Number 22, Evan Jaton, would put the big hit on him, on Ryan Larson. Canton might have got away with a little hold there. But we'll 3rd down and 15 now. No mistakes here. Keep it in front of you. Wallner comes deep, and he's going to be double covered. Oh, nice tackle. Bennett Engels got him. If he doesn't get him there, I think he might have the first down. That's going to be a 4th and 10 now. Great tackle there by Bennett Engels. Bennett's parents, Dustin, good football player for West Central back in our heyday, and his mom, Ashley, a good basketball player as well. Punt for Canton. Oh, we got in there. Thank God we didn't get a roughing the punter. And that ball is going to be a good punt all the way down to the 5-yard line. No mistakes for West Central. Good defensive stand. And it's 14-14, about 7 minutes, 34 seconds to go here in the second quarter. And West Central's got the ball here again. We got the momentum right now with the stop. Olson's got the play from UTEC. And we'll see what he's going to do here. You're telling him there. Right up the middle. Nice little gain. Probably got about 3. Keeping a little bit conservative, kind of in the shadow of our own end zone, starting about 6-yard line. Gets it out to the 10. Might be about 2nd and 6, 2nd and 7 now. Gives us a little bit of room to operate. Quickly out of the huddle. Olsen brings him to the line. Still in a tight formation for West Central. We got a pass, and whoa! I groaned with the rest of the crowd there. Colt Gary was out in front of everybody and went right through his hands. Colt wishes he had that one back. That was a better ball by Caden there, Caden Austin. He's up here. That's to change numbers. 3rd down and 6. Austin's rolling out. Throwing deep again, and he's got a receiver. Just overthrows him. That was Patrick Hammond. Had a couple steps on the defense. Brings up a 4th down now. 4th down and 6. And West Central's going to have to punt. Canton's going to have good field position here. Their punt returner lines up on West Central's 45. And our 45, Cooper Mulder coming in there. Good punt. Yeah, it's going to go all the way to the 50. That's a good punt. We'll take a 40-yard punt there. with no return. So Canton will have it 1st and 10 at West Central's 49-yard line. Good field position for Canton. Big possession here for Canton. Kind of went right down the field last week, or last possession. Might have found a few things that's going to work for them. Like I said, they're a well-coached team with Lundstrom and his staff. He's been there a while now. Tight formation for Canton. They're going to give it to Wallner. He finds a little bit of room on the outside. He's going to get ahead for about 7 or 8. All the way down to the 40-yard line. That's might even be 9 there. We're going to call it 2nd and 1. The 40-yard line for Canton. I wonder if here's where they'll take a shot with 2nd and 1. It's probably 4-down territory. They got 2 downs to make a yard if they don't. Or if they'll just play a conservative and get their yard. They played a conservative, but they didn't get their yard. No gain on the play. Couldn't tell who had that tackle there. That might have been Creighton Sandholm there, 64. Drove him straight back. 3rd and 1 now. Quarterback ran over to the sideline for the play. Tight formation again. And again, West Central's defense holds up. Loses maybe a half a yard on the play. It's going to bring up about a 4th and I'm going to say 1.5 yards, maybe 2 yards now. Bennett Ingles again. Good play. 4th down. Canton on the going to go for it, looks like. About 2 yards to go. Again, the quarterback goes over to the sideline for the play. Clock winding down, about 4:47 to go here in the 2nd quarter. Big play here. This one is for the momentum in the game right now. Fake handoff. Going to do a pass. They got a guy. Oh, one-handed catch. Did he catch that? He did not. Was out of bounds. Was a great catch, but couldn't get his foot down by Wallner. So it's going to be a turnover on downs. West Central's got it. 1st and 10 on their own 41-yard line. And here comes West Central's offense led by Caden Olson. Bartman in motion. He gets the ball over the right side. He's going to keep driving there. He gets about 7, maybe 8. 4 minutes, 14 seconds to go. Got plenty of time here. I think West Central's got all 3 of their timeouts as well. Keaton Vessel's now in at the fullback spot. West Central with a 2nd, maybe about 3 here. Got a little bit of room on the outside. He's got the corner. Oh, just gets Patrick Hammond pushed out of bounds, probably about the 32-yard line. 1st down, West Central. Yeah. So we got 1st down, clock stop now. Runners out of bounds, 3:40 to go. Here's Bartman. Might have a little crease to the outside. Picks up about 20. Good run, Aiden Bartman. Nice hole for him over on the right side there. All the way down to the 10. It's going to be first and goal at the 10-yard line now for West Central. 3:30 to go. Plenty of time. The chain gang's putting the chains down, so it is first and goal. Right at the 10-yard line. Clock's running. Olsen under center. And there's a nice run in. Good blocking again by the line. There's Evan Jaton for a touchdown right up the middle, 10-yard. West Central with the first lead of the game. 20-14 now. Just over 3 minutes to go here before halftime. Lane Miller in for the extra point. Snap, hold, kick. No good. So it's 20-14. 6-point lead, West Central. Canton's gonna have plenty of time here. Try and get something going. Just over 3 minutes. I think they've got 2 timeouts left. They had to call an early one in the first quarter. Cooper Mulder brings the tee out to the 40-yard line. Canton's return team trots out. See if Mulder tries to keep it away from Wallner. Seems like he has been so far. Again, he kicks it over to the right side to get it away from Wallner. Kind of a sloppy pickup of the ball, but he gets it. Got a little bit of room. Nice little return. Gets out to about the 26-yard line, where he's going to take over there. Canton is. They got 2:55 to go before halftime. Down 6. See if they're going to maybe try and get a first down first, or they're just going to go for it here. Maybe 3-4 passes. Norm's out getting the tee. Good job, Norm. They're spreading it out. Quarterback under center, though. Just going to do a fullback dive, get maybe a couple, maybe 2. It's going to be second and 8 with the clock running. If they do something up the middle again, I wouldn't be surprised if West Central calls a timeout here, tries to stop the clock, get the ball back one more time with a little bit of time here. Second and 8. They're going to do a little swing pass to Wallner. Nice tackle, Denboer. Gets no gain. Clock continues to run. 2 minutes, 5 seconds and running. It wouldn't surprise me if Canton tries to take all their time here on a 3rd and probably about 7. Maybe Wallner got a yard there. Spreading it out again. Quarterback in shotgun. He's going to try and run it. Does not get anything. Now let's see if we get a timeout here. Carson Weldy with a nice tackle there, and we do call a timeout. With 1:31 to go, West Central's got a timeout. So Can's got the ball about the 31-yard line. West Central should have pretty good field position if they can field the punt after this one and have a little bit of time with 1:30 to go and 2 timeouts. Big thing is try and field this punt cleanly. Don't let it roll. And for sure, don't bobble it. No momentum for the Seahawks is what West Central wants here. So West Central is going to send C.J. Denboer back this time to field the punt. And I'm sure he's got specific instructions. He's going to line up about the 35. With 33, Caven Strand is the punter for Canton. He gets off a low liner. Denboer fields it on the run. Nice play by Denboer. And he's got a little bit of room off to the right. That's a great return. Just catching the ball in the air saves them 20 yards. And then CJ with a great return on that one all the way down to the Canton 30-yard line. So West Central's in business here with 1:20 to go. They don't have to pass it. They've got plenty of time. And they got 2 timeouts. 1st and 10. They're going to line up 2 wide. Little run to the outside. He's got some room out there. Nice little run by Hammond. Gets out of bounds, which is going to stop the clock. Gets probably, I don't know, he picks up maybe. He got a first down. He got 10 on that one. So fresh set of downs. Clock stopped. 1:13 to go. 1st and 10 at the just inside the 20-yard line. Again, with the 2 timeouts, they don't have to pass it here. The way they've been running it for 6-7 yards a gain, they might not try to pass it. Right up the middle. Carson Wild. And he gets another, probably 8 or 9 yards on there. Clock's running. 58 seconds to go. I think Carson picked up 8 there. Down to about the 12-yard line. West Central's coming in quick with the play here. Olsen's got it. And, he's going to do a little option. Pitches it back. Hammond does a good job getting out of bounds. Stopping the clock. He might have picked up a yard even on that one. The way it looked when it started there, it looked like it was going to be a negative play, but I think he got a yard. So it's going to be 3rd and 1. 37 seconds. He also did a good job getting out of bounds, saving those timeouts. They got about a yard to go for a first down, 10 yards to go for a touchdown. 37 seconds to go here. West Central's got the lead 20-14 in the second quarter. They send 2 out wide to each side. Bartman's got it at the outside. He's got a little bit of room. Oh, nice play by Aiden. Just skips right through that tackle there. Canton had him. Bartman with a nice run. Runs right through that tackle. Gets his second touchdown of the game. And that puts West Central up 26-14. I wonder if we're going to go for 2 here, if we're going to kick this one, since we missed that last extra point. I think Mattis is calling a timeout here. Trying to figure out what we're going to do here.
I'm out.
I think they're going for 2. I see Alston out there in the huddle. UTEC kind of meanders out to the huddle as well. West Central does send the offense back out there. They are going to go for 2 here. Missed the last extra point. This would put them up by 14 if they get it. 29 seconds to go in the first half. Vessel's got it in the shotgun. He's just going to run right up the middle. And he got it. 2-point conversion. 28-14. Nice drive by West Central there. Some smart football played there. Getting out of bounds. Hammond, when he knows he couldn't make anything, he made a couple nice plays to get out of bounds. And Aiden Bartman with a great run around the right side. Slipping a tackle to get into the end zone there. Aiden Bartman runs hard. The kids, they list him at 160, 165.
Hey, they got a level up there. Tell them to kick it away. Kick it away. Kick it away from him.
So, Cooper Mulder kicking again. So they didn't bring in Wallner for this kick return here.
He moved up.
Oh, he moved up. That's what they're doing. So they're trying to fool him a little bit. Canton falls on the... Okay. Nice little return out to about the 35, 36-yard line for Canton there. They got 23 seconds to go. They got 2 timeouts. I don't know. We'll see what they do here. If they're just going to go in at halftime. It's going to be West Central. Canton won the opening toss and elected to receive. So West Central should get the ball, or Canton's going to kick anyway, to start the second half. Evan Jaton's playing safety here. I'm sure his instructions are nothing gets behind you. And they're just going to, they're going to run it up around the right side. Does he get out of bounds? He does. Oh, he does not. So, clock's going to run. I don't think they're going to run another play. Maybe they will. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Yeah, they're not going to get one off. Did they call timeout? They did get a timeout. They called the timeout. I think they're going to give them 1 second on the clock. Let's see what we got. Refs, Mattis is saying, wait a second, the clock says 0. What are we doing? And Canton says, referee says, yep, we're going to put a couple seconds back on the clock, and Canton's going to get one more play. So, ball's at the 42-yard line. Down doesn't really matter here. It's going to be the last play of the half, barring a see what Canton has cooked up here. They're going to put one wide to the left. And one wide to the right. Try and throw it deep. Oh, I think it was offensive pass interference, if anything. He doesn't call anything, which probably because there was no harm, no foul there. But the receiver totally pushed down the defensive back there. And that's going to take us to halftime. So we got 15 minutes on the clock. We're going to take a break with them here. And we'll see you in about 15 minutes. All right, we're back. Band performed at halftime, and West Central is going to be receiving the kickoff to start the second half. Up 28-14. Just kind of looking at some scores here over halftime in the 11A. Looks like for area scores, Del Rapids is up on Tri-Valley 24-6 at halftime. Vermilion's beating Millbank, but that one's already final, 20-0. Lennox all over Dakota Valley 34-6, and Sioux Falls Christian is ahead of Madison 35-0.
Kicking on.
So right now it looks like Sioux Falls Christian and Lennox are the class of 11A. West Central's played with both of them. If they eliminate some mistakes and get it in the end zone, they're going to be right with them. Kickoff to West Central. That one's, goes over Knight's head. That was a nice hard run there by Hayden Whiting.
Tackle. Hayden Whiting with the return. 1st and 10, Trojans.
Wonder if I should shut this if we're going to get too much noise. Oh, sorry. Oh, I got a mess going up here. Shutting my window here, trying to drown out the background noise. Knocking everything over. West Central's ball, 1st and 10 here. Dive right up the middle. And that's good for probably about 7 yards there. Nice little run up the middle. By Carson Wild. West Central quickly to the line. Bunch formation. Bartman gets it. Aiden runs for another 1st down. Looking for a hole over the left side. Gets his 1st down. Almost to midfield. It's going to bring a 1st and 10 at West Central's 48-yard line. Another run by Bartman, and Bartman's loose. He might go here. Oh, gets tripped up. He does get the touchdown. Yes, right over the end line. Aiden Bartman with his 3rd touchdown of the game. About a 52-yard run there for Aiden. Big game for Aiden Bartman tonight. Puts West Central up 34-14. And we're going to try and kick the extra point here. Lane Miller on. And that kick is good. 35-14, 3-touchdown lead for West Central. Aiden Bartman with his 3rd touchdown of the night. Before the kickoff here, I'm going to tell my Eric Bartman story. Eric, who's Aiden's dad, played for, I believe, Canastota when he was growing up. That's when I was reffing a lot. And we were reffing a game over in Marion. And I'd ref my games, and the next day I was going to the bank in Hartford. And Eric's mom, so it would be Aiden's grandma, was always working in the bank. So I'd go in and cash my check. She'd ask me where I worked the night before, and we'd have a conversation, and that was our thing every Saturday morning. Well, that Friday night, I happened to be reffing in Marion in a game, and there was a player that was hurt on the field. And the game, they had to bring the ambulance out. The game took forever. Didn't get home till 10:30 or so. Next day, I go into the bank. Marlis goes, "Where were you last night?" I says, "In Marion." But the game took forever. We had some kid got hurt. Took forever for the ambulance to get there. Don't know what happened. She goes, "Yeah, that was my son, Eric. That was hurt." So that's my Eric Bartman story. I don't think Marlis was too impressed with my lack of sympathy there. I've told Eric that story before. Kickoff by Mulder here. Goes to the sideline. Nice return by Canton. Up to the 32-yard line. Probably about the 32-yard line, 1st and 10. Canton's got to get something to stay in this game here. See how aggressive they'll come out here. They've had a little bit of success with the pass. Come in lined up tight. Handoff. Big run over the right side. Mason Bench with a nice run. Goes for probably about 35 yards there. All the way down to the 37-yard line of West Central. He kind of went untouched there for a few yards. I don't know if he tricked them there with some type of counter. Same thing, same play. And he's going for another big gain. Gets about 9. Must have found something they like there at halftime. West Central's going to bring in a couple different subs here. See if they can shore this up. Your 52, Cody Opitz, comes in the game for West Central. Right in the middle there. There's a run over the left side. Did he get his first down? He did. There's second and just about 2 to go. So it's going to be first down for Canton. 1st and 10, about the 28-yard line. Canton in a tight formation again. See if they're going to air it out here. Nope. Again with just a little play over the right side. Pick up maybe 3 or 4. Switching out some defensive linemen again. Cole Grocott back into the game for West Central. I have a feeling they might take a shot here one of these times. .43 pitch off to the right side. Maybe got a couple. They must have thought they found something they liked over the right side. Canton's run it over to the right side now. 3 out of 4 snaps here in the second half. So now it's 3rd and 5. Tight formation again for Canton. Here they're going to do a little bootleg for their quarterback, and he maybe gets a couple. It's going to bring him up a 4th down. Alex Reed maybe got a yard, maybe 2. It's going to bring him up about a 4th and 3, maybe 4th and 4 here. Big play here for Canton. If they want to get back in this game, they're going to need to get some points here quickly. Canton coaches are hollering, watch the ball. And they run that little counter again. And they got it. They got the first down. Right off to the right side. Again off to the right side. 1st and 10. Ball's probably about the 17-yard line of West Central. Same play again. I guess they're going to run it till they stop them on it. It's an old Jim Utek trick. Make them make an adjustment. Maybe gain 2, maybe 3 on that one. We'll call it 2nd and 7. Just inside the 15-yard line of West Central. Here they try one off to the left. Not much there. Maybe one for Wallner. Going to bring up a third and just over 5 here. Line up in the same formation again. They run that same play, but to Wallner this time. And he doesn't get much at all. So it's 4th down. I don't even see our yard guy running the ball marker move that stick at all. So I'm going to call that no gain. So it's going to be 4th and 5. It's going to be just over 5, which is important if West Central does jump offside or anything. I don't think it's going to be a first down for Canton. I'll have to try and draw them off here. 4th and 5, maybe 6. And Canton's going to spread it out here. Almost think they got to pass it. Got back to the end zone. And he does not catch it. Incomplete pass. So West Central take over on downs. About the 13, 14-yard line of Canton. Canton needs to stop, get the ball back in good field position here. West Central quickly to the line before Canton has a chance to get set. Run off to the left. Maybe gets a couple there. It's Aiden Bartman. Gain of 3, I'll say. 2nd and 7. Four and a half to go here in the third quarter. The middle with West Central goes. Nice little gain up to the 20. Going to bring up a 3rd and short. Maybe about 3 to go. Looks like 3rd and 2 to go. Ball spotted just over the 20-yard line. West Central's going to send a receiver wide to each side. And they're just going to sneak it right up the middle with Alston. And he gets it. He gets about 4 on that play. Do we have somebody hurt there, or what do we got going on? The refs are going in there. It's going to be a first down. Everybody gets up. Looks like nobody's hurt. And a first down West Central. Ball spotted. About the 26-yard line now. 1st and 10 for West Central. Again, wide receiver out to each side. And right up the middle, there goes Keaton Vessels. And he goes for a big gain. About a 25-yard gain there for Vessels. Brings up a 1st and 10 on the 43-yard line. Double wing here again. Send the guy in motion. Give him the ball. There's Bartman around the right side, and Aiden's going to get 11 yards, enough for another first down for the Trojans. Aiden's racking up some stats tonight. Don't know how many yards rushing he's got, but he's got, yeah, well over 100, I would think, and plus 3 touchdowns. Oh, little fumble on the snap there, but he still gets the handoff off. Nice run by Wild. Picks up about 9. Oh, he's going to get 10. I think they're going to give him the first down there. And they do. Moving the chains. Minute 54 to go. Clock's running. There we go with Bartman again. Maybe gets 4. And we got a timeout called by West Central. All right. Coach Mattis is going out there to tell them what a good job they're doing. Maybe take a little bit of a break. A lot of guys going 2 ways. Oh. We've got somebody cramping up on the sideline now. I see Chad Morrison's working hard there. Hot night like tonight. It's kind of just a matter of time before you see somebody do it. I'm sure the kids are all told to hydrate. And the ref blows a ready for play whistle. I still can't see the number of the kid who's lying on the ground. If you're watching the video, you probably can't see it because he's right off the track. But as soon as we find out who he is, it looks like it's just a cramp. Nothing serious right now. Chad's working on it for him. Here goes Bartman to the left.
Nice run.
Aiden sure runs hard for a 165-pound kid. All the way down to the 5-yard line. He's strong. Strong, fast, quick. Doesn't stop his legs moving. Good back. First and goal at the 5. Along the water. Here, touchdown West Central. That's Patrick Hammond. Patrick gets around that corner fast and gets a touchdown for West Central. Good blocking off the left side. Line kind of dominated that possession for West Central. Positive yards every play. 53 seconds to go. West Central's up by 4 touchdowns now. That might be Keaton Vessels down there on the ground. I can't tell.
I think it's 21.
Oh, we think it might be Carson Wild, I think Chuck said. We missed the extra point. And it's still 41-14. Yep, that is Carson Wild getting up, starting to walk a little gingerly with his cramps there on the sideline. Cooper Mulder's got the ball out there ready for the kickoff. But again, I think it's just cramps. I don't think it's anything serious here.
Yep. There with a shot of pickle juice.
I think he might have got a shot of pickle juice. Yeah, right there. Yeah, the Canton now moved Wallner up to about the 30-yard line. He's no longer deep. Just saying, see if you can kick it over my head there. Cooper Mulder. That ball's going towards out of bounds, but they pick it up. Oh, big hit. About the 30-yard line.
Sam Hanford with the big stick on that one. First and 10 Seahawks.
First and 10 Seahawks, about the 31-yard line. They'd like to get a little momentum going here. 47 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Big Seth Lynn runs back out on the field. Pass. Reed drops back along the sideline. Is that intercepted?
Nope.
He just missed it over there.
Pass breakup by Denbour.
Denbour looking for another interception.
Good coverage.
Yep. Cooper Mulder in the game now. Number 1, Eli Mundal comes out for West Central. Pitch to 43 or on the right side. He might pick up about 3, maybe 4. Mason Bentz again. They found a little something over the right side with him this second half.
Yeah, he was outside.
And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. West Central with 2 scores in the third quarter to extend their lead to 41-14. It's going to be third down and about 6 to go for Canton when we come back in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a big down for them. They're going to almost have to go for it every time here on fourth down. Not in the greatest field position here right now for them. See, Troy Edberg must have taken over the chain gang from his dad. Eric ran the chains for, I don't know, as long as I can remember. We're going to say 40 years, and I'm probably selling them short by a couple. Finally gave it up. Buffy said, no more, Eric. You're going to fall down.
Mike Seifert, I can't think of anything other than Josh Phillips.
Oh, yeah. Josh Phillips on the chain gang. Mike Cipher. Josh, of course, Minnehaha County Deputy. So if there's any arguments out there, you don't want to get into it with him. Best seat in the house right there running the chain gang. And now he's going to hear everything the opposing coaches say about your team. So here we come, 3rd and 6, start of the fourth quarter here for Canton. They're going to need a first down here to keep it going. Reed's going to drop back to pass, and he's under pressure. Gets hit right when he throws it. Had no chance there. Big hit. Cooper Mulder with the hit. Looks like they might be bringing out, they're bringing out a lot of substitutes here. I don't know if this is the punt team or not here. It might be. I think a lot of the bigger linemen went out of the game and smaller guys came in. So, yeah, I think this is a punt. Denbour's back again for West Central. Punt's short, but it's going to get a good roll. It'll roll down to about the 32-yard line. That's where West Central is going to take over. And I wonder if we're going to have a little bit of subs here for West Central yet. Or if we're going to 11:48 to go. Looks like we still got the starters in there for now. They'll probably get one more possession and seeing how it goes. And Coach Mattis was happy with everything. Start bringing in some subs. Right up the middle, and he might go. Oh, about a 20-yard gain. That was Keaton Vessels again. Keaton's got a lot of yards too, a couple, about his third big run of the night, over 20 yards. Lost the video. Lost the video. Bartman around the left side.
Bartman with the carry.
Yeah, we lost our video here, so we're going to try and catch that back on. Bartman with the carry. Brings up about 3rd and 2 here. Yeah. So it's going to be 3rd and 2. I know we lost our video here, so we're going to try and... There's a first down and a long run for a touchdown. That's Patrick Hammond again. Another touchdown. And that makes the score 47-14. And we're still trying to get our video here. Start up video. And the extra point's good. And with 9:54, it's 48-14, West Central.
Hey, get Dawson for Eli.
I'm going to have to get a little IT up here to get our video going here for for let me see what we can do here. And the kickoff goes to Canton. They pick it up on the 34-yard line. Just falls on it there. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Seahawks there.
Seth has a depth chart for second or for non-starter defense. Seth's got a depth chart for non-starter defense.
And on 1st down, Canton goes nowhere. It'll be 1st and 10. And the West Central students are starting an overrated chant on Canton. If you can hear the audio here. On 2nd down, up the middle, goes Canton, maybe gets 2 yards, going to be 3rd and 2.
West Central.
Try. I think we're back on now. Oh, here it was. I thought I did something. And Andrea Johnson must have did something remotely because she said, you should have it now, as she texts me. So I guess the moral of the story is don't hire Brian Skinner for any of your IT needs. So 9 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Canton's ball. It's going to be 3rd and about 8. Pass. They got a wide open player. Can he get his 1st down? No. Stop just a little short. Nice tackle there. Number 12. That's Sam Hanberg there with the tackle. So it's going to be 4th down, maybe a long 2 to go here. 8:30 to go. Canton's got nothing to lose. Just as well go for it here. West Central is starting to get some other players in the game now. Canton with a little run off to the right. They're going to get the 1st down. Nice little about 7-yard run there. It's Mason Bentz again off to the right side. And Mason Bentz, not a very big kid. He's listed as 5'11", 160. That might be his football weight, not his real weight. The 24 for Canton off to the left side. Nice little 5-yard gain. Aiden Shrimp. Sophomore, 150 pound. Brings up 2nd, just under 5 to go here for Canton.
Just no close scores.
Oh.
Really got to put these games.
And there goes Bence with the carry. Picks up another 5. It's going to be a first down for Canton. As West Central gets some more players into the game. Austin Michaels, a junior defensive lineman in the game now for West Central. Zach Lorang, junior offensive lineman or defensive lineman for West Central out there now. And another 5-yard gain for Canton. Dimitri Walker now in for West Central. 140-pound junior. Second and 5 for Canton. And there's a nice tackle by West Central after maybe a yard gain. Down to 5:40 to go here in the fourth quarter. Canton trying to get just a little something going here. They still got their starting quarterback in. Oh, offsides, West Central. In high school, once you go offsides, there's no free plays. That's just a dead ball. So that's going to be a first down for Canton. Dawson, I'm going to say Junk, is in the game now for West Central. If I pronounced your name wrong, Dawson, I am sorry. First and 10, Canton. Run off the left side. Nice tackle there. Maybe gets about 4 yards. Nick Lorang back in the game here. Brings up about a 2nd and 7 here. 4.5 minutes to go in the game. West Central up by 34. Kind of a mix-up on the play, and the quarterback has to take it. He's going to lose about a yard. Comes 4 more subs in for West Central. Third and about 7 after that play. Reed actually lost a yard on that. They get a little run over to the right side. And real close to a first down. But it is not. A 4th down now. And maybe a yard to go here for Canton. And of course they'll go for it. With 3:26 to go. Off to the right side, and that should be enough for a first down. Clock stops where they move the chains. And it starts right back up again. And be Canton's ball just inside the 15-yard line, 1st and 10. Run off to the right side, and that gets nothing. They're probably going to... Oh, they do get a couple. Down to about the 12. 2:40 to go. Canton's chewing up some clock here. West Central substitutes don't want to give up a touchdown here. Canton brings in their backup quarterback. So we got and he's going to throw, and it was a good throw. He had him. Canton, number 32, though, went right through his hands. Tayson Akinga. Bring up about a 3rd and 8. Got Shane Surr in now. Backup quarterback for the Seahawks. Sophomore. Going to drop back and pass again. Going deep, and that one's intercepted. In the end zone. There's Elliott DeYoung with the interception. Elliott, a 6 foot. What are they got listed at? 6'4", sophomore.
You're limited on your calls.
So that should be just about do it. I think West Central now will just try and. Oh, West Central's going to call a timeout. I think they just want to get the right. Make sure they got 11 out there. Make sure they got enough linemen. And just kind of run it up the middle here, maybe 4 or 5 times, and finish this game off. Big win for West Central. 48-14, kind of established himself at the top of 11A class again. Moves them to 3-2 on the season. And they're home again next week. West Central is. They got Del Rapids, who was 3-1 going into tonight, and I'm pretty sure they took care of Tri-Valley tonight. What was the score on that one? Yeah, 44-6 with 4 minutes to go in that one. So yes, they did. So Del Rapids is going to come in 4-1, and they were rated 5 coming into tonight. So it'll probably be 2 ranked teams, I would think, going next week. I think West Central moved back into the rankings. Canton will probably move down. Big game next week then. West Central and Del Rapids. Del's, of course, your 2-time state defending champion. There's Bochi Knight with a carry. I think everybody in the stands was saying stay in bounds, Bochi, but ran out of bounds, stopped the clock. But I think the ref just said, he was in bounds. 34 points. We don't have the running clock yet. Minute 30 to go in Canton. There's a big run up the middle. Hayden Whiting with the carry. Hayden's a 155-pound junior. Carter Gross is in for quarterback now for West Central. Run up the middle for about a 12-yard gain. Couldn't tell who that was. Was that Langdon Klinkheimer? Might have been. Butch agrees with me, so that must be it. And this will probably be the last play of the game, barring something, a turnover or something like that, because I have a feeling we'll probably just go right up the middle again. And it goes out to the sideline. first down
Preston Butts.
by Preston Butts, 145-pound sophomore, and that puts 10 seconds on, and the clock's going to run, and that should do it. And that's the way it's going to end. 48-14, West Central. Teams will line up and shake hands. That'll move West Central to 3-2 on the year. The big matchup with Del Rapids next week. And that will, Canton's got Lennox next week, so it doesn't get any easier for Canton. They got a tough one next week. And we're going to wrap it up here. Again, with West Central winning the game, 48-14. Thanks for listening. We'll be back with you next week.